British man shot dead in robbery outside hotel in Buenos Aires. The suspected robbery happened outside this hotel in the exclusive Puerto Madero area. The hotel is located in an exclusive neighbourhood of Buenos Aires. A British man has been killed and his son wounded after being shot during a suspected robbery outside a five-star hotel in Buenos Aires, officials say. News script from BBC. The pair, aged 50 and 28, were taken to hospital after the attack in the Puerto Madero area of the Argentine capital. The father had been shot in the chest and died, while his son suffered a thigh wound, News Channel A24 reports. All clips may not represent the story. The Foreign Office said it was supporting the family of two British men after an incident in Buenos Aires. Security camera footage shows the two men getting out of a white van outside the Faena Art Hotel in Puerto Madero, an exclusive waterfront district popular with tourists. At about 11 o'clock local time, 1400 Greenwich Mean Time, on Saturday, they were approached by at least two men on a motorbike, apparently accompanied by another vehicle. Watch to become bilingual with latest world news. The images show the two British nationals resisting the attempt to steal their baggage, and a fight goes on for some 40 seconds. The suspects left the scene and police are still searching for them. Police are trying to establish whether the men were victims of a random attack or followed by the robbers from the airport, Clarín newspaper reports, in Spanish. According to the newspaper, the victim's mother and wife as well as the son's wife and his brother were with them. A Foreign Office spokeswoman said, "We are supporting the family of two British men following an incident in Buenos Aires, and are in contact with the local authorities there." Attacks by robbers on motorbikes, known as motocorros, are not uncommon in Buenos Aires. The city is generally safe, but other foreigners have been targeted in the past. Travel expert Simon Calder told the BBC that crime in parts of Latin America is opportunist. "This is an awful tragedy," he said. "I'm afraid crime, particularly aimed at well-to-do tourists, is all too common, not just in Buenos Aires but in the big South American cities. Argentina is a superb destination, very safe, and a welcoming country. Unfortunately, like elsewhere in Latin America, there are criminals who will use violence if they need to. My advice is to run away if you can or hand over what they want." More than 111,000 British nationals visited Argentina in 2018, according to the Foreign Office, which said most visits are trouble-free. Tourists are warned to be alert to street crime, including armed robberies, and advised to hand over cash and valuables without resistance. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.